help me understand. What in the Quran do you read that helps you understand that in a family you need to have a love-based, lifelong commitment between a man and a woman, who we would call a husband and a wife? First of all, what I asked you, instead of leading to a different question, should lead to an answer first, and then lead to a different question. This is hygiene of the Quran. Now suddenly the Muslims have gone silent. Suddenly the Muslims have gone silent. Why did you come to me right now? Because you watched my videos. Yeah, please come in. Is that why you have come to me right now? Is that why you have come to me right now? So instead of panicking and abandoning, I've asked a simple question to your Aki. Look at him. When he doesn't know the answer, he's doing bara 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 bara. That's how much intelligent he is. Maybe you are better. Help me understand. Help me understand. What in the Quran do you read that helps you understand that in a family you need to have a love-based, lifelong commitment between a man and a woman, who we would call a husband and a wife?
Okay.
Where in the Quran does it give you the idea of a lifelong, love-based commitment? My point is a question that I've asked you, and the point is that you, instead of panicking, should respond. Repeat. I will repeat the question. The question is simple. What in the Quran? No, don't shout. Don't shout. What in the Quran teaches you as a man to engage in a lifelong, love-based relationship with one lady?
That's a big description you're giving.
Say again.
That's a big description you're giving.
See, expecting,
the command of marriage is.
Expecting.
Wait. The command of marriage is marry a woman of your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you cannot do justice, marry only one.
But did you listen to the question I've asked?
What you're saying is a way of how to do the marriage, complete the marriage. You find the example.
Do you agree with me?
Yes.
That in a marriage there must be love. Do you appreciate?
In a marriage,
there must be love.
Yes.
There must be commitment. Do you appreciate?
Of course, yes.
So the question is simple. Given that both of us agree that a marriage is a love-based, lifelong commitment between a man and a woman, where does your Quran teach this?
So, like I said, the marriage is a command from God. Marry a woman of your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you cannot do justice, marry only one.
You're repeating
what
now.
You're saying is the example laid by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Listen carefully.
And everything is
Listen
said.
carefully. Excuse me. No. Excuse me, sir.
Okay. Look. Quran.
What is the question?
If you are mad, come talk to Shamsi. Come talk to Shamsi.
Shamsi, please bring him on. I'll come to Shamsi. I'm coming. Please wait here. Wait here with me. Please wait. Please wait.
How to love
2
your
minutes.
wife.
I need to go to Shamsi. Our friend here is going to organize a debate. So help me. The question is not how to love.
Then what?
The question is, does the Quran say love and engage where? Where does the Quran say
Kindness.
love
It's kindness.
and engage in a lifelong commitment? Love-based where?
Here we go. It doesn't need it.
Is kindness the same as love?
Rice and chicken burger. Hey.
Is kindness
Where is your Bible? Where is your Bible?
This is just English. This is only English.
Surah 5?
Live with them in the kindness. Quran.
Surah 5.
Let's read this
That's
translation.
the Quran, sir.
What's happened to
What
him?
is happening?
Does anyone have his
Problem
drugs?
you have, no problem, and that's the problem, and you are the problem.
Yes, I
You
am.
understand?
Sure. At this rate, please. If you stay here, don't move here. Just stay there. Don't
Where
move.
is your Bible?
Don't move. Just stay
Where
there.
is your Bible?
He says, Surah 4.
Step back a little bit. I don't want to speak normally.
But this guy, this guy is blabbering.
Woman.
Surah
Woman, get
4.
away from me.
Surah 4.
Are you a woman or man?
Man, come near me.
Yes, you are a man.
Hey. Hey. Don't stamp on my foot, you nutters. You, sir. You drunken nutter. Stay away. Do not stamp on me. Is this clear to you? Don't stamp on me. If you don't want to end up in a prison here, move away. You've stamped on me already. I expect you. Can I expect you to move a little bit further away? Thank you. Your Aki, your Natta Aki has stamped on me. Come too close. You have come too close. You child, if you please.
Promise to me.
I'm coming.
Promise to me.
Whoa.
Promise to me 3,000 years ago.
Can you please sleep? Can you please? Surah 4.
Promise to me.
So not interested. Surah 4, Ayat 19. Does it say love?
Kindness.
Oh, you who have believed. Yeah, is kindness the same as love?
In sort of.
You can be kind to animals.
Yeah.
I'm talking about love.
So if you be kind to animals, you can love animals as well.
No. Kindness is a component.
Yeah.
Just because you are kind, it doesn't mean you have a love-based, lifelong commitment. Love is more than kindness.
If I show kindness
So the question to you,
One word
If
in
I
the
show kindness
Bible,
to you,
does the
over
Quran,
and over again,
Jesus said,
isn't
I'm
that
the
love?
God. Show me
Not
one
really.
word.
How
Jesus
not?
says, I'm the
love,
God.
the Bible says,
Bible doesn't
love
say
is love. Out of many aspects of love, it is also kind. Completely agreed. But it doesn't comprehensively define what love is. Love, self-sacrificially, you sacrifice yourself, put the best interest of the other person, unlike your Aki clowns who stamped on me. Unlike your Muslim clowns. No. This is important. You, if you're kind to me, you need to call them out. Look at this fellow and the fellows who are behind him. That fellow. Can you see? His neck
So what's
is
your point? Come, let's go to the point.
Your fellows are delinquent. They should never come to Speaker's Corner. The point right now, call them out. That fellow stamped on me. That fellow, can you see? That fellow stamped on me. Advise him never to do it. No, you're coming too close. This is Speaker's Corner, you're coming too close. This is Speaker's Corner, you're coming too close. This is Speaker's Corner, you're coming too close. You're threatening, you're menacingly coming too close. You're menacingly coming too close. This is Speaker's Corner. See what I'm saying? You say what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to ask one last time. In the Quran, anywhere does it say love?
In some sort of, yeah.
Where?
So, like, for example, the kindness.
Kind is not love.
Okay.
Love is more.
Okay.
Self-sacrificially, without self-sacrifice,
What is love?
I'm defining. Self-sacrificially, taking the best interest of the other person in mind and acting in the best interest of only the other person in mind, which clearly would include being kind,
Yeah.
but is much more than merely being kind. You can be kind to someone without
Like you said to an animal.
being self-sacrificial. But love, I'll define to you. Jesus said, greater love has no man than to lay down his life for his friends. So love involves greater love. Love is not greater than laying down your life. So love in its pinnacle form involves where you are sacrificing yourself enough that you have even laid down your own life for the other person.
So that's a higher level of love.
That is the only definition of Christian love as given in the Bible.
Yeah, okay.
Does the Quran? This is why Jesus said, when he said husbands love your wives, he said husbands love your wives as Christ loved his church and gave himself for the church. In other words, the love. No, don't listen. Read that later. Read that later.
He's speaking for 1 hour, man.
He's talking about Quran, so I'll go to the hadith later.
No.
Quran.
Yeah.
So confused.
No, confused.
He is saying he's sensible. So
Wait,
I'll finish.
I got you.
So the point is, the Bible, husbands, deny yourself, love your wives.
What was the mission of
Does the
Jesus?
Quran give a similar
ask you
idea
questions
anywhere?
now,
No. Does the Quran give a similar idea anywhere?
Similar idea, like kindness, yeah.
I've demonstrated.
Yeah.
You're now either being insincere or just
What
blindly
you asked
defending.
me, it leads to another question. Question is,
No,
what
no,
was the
no, no,
mission
no, no,
of
no, no,
Jesus?
no. What I asked,
Muhammad?
listen
the
carefully.
mission?
Listen carefully.
Yeah.
What I asked you,
Yeah.
first of all,
already answered you.
please listen.
Yeah.
First of all, what I asked you, instead of leading to a different question,
Yeah.
should lead to an answer first,
Yeah, okay.
and then lead to a different question.
Okay.
Can we agree that you have not provided, and I completely understand why you could not,
Okay.
because according to the Quran, it doesn't exist.
Okay.
And I will also tell you
Yeah.
that according to the Quran, it is not just that you don't have a self-sacrificial love from the husband to the wife.
Okay.
You also have terrible things such as
Okay.
the man moving around thinking he can replace his women. The man moving around with no commitment to his ladies. The man moving around secretly trying to find out a new lady.
Yeah.
All of these are recipes for disaster.
Yeah.
And therefore,
You as a
and
Christian
therefore,
telling the Muslims that.
exactly.
Look at the Western nation.
I will tell you. Please listen.
Look at the Christian
Please
nation.
listen.
What
I
you
will
say,
finish.
it actually applies to
I
you.
will finish.
Yeah.
I will finish. This is why, not just in the UK, not just in the UK, across the Western world and across the non-Islamic world and across the Islamic
points
world.
are
Please
irrelevant,
listen.
mate.
Please listen.
Your points are
Please
like,
listen.
it doesn't
Please
make
listen.
sense.
Please
Yeah.
listen. Including in the UK,
Yeah.
Muslim women are terrorized and they live in homes.
Show me one woman.
Please,
Give me one woman. Show
sure,
me
there-
one.
listen, please,
There's a woman there. Look. What's the
but
woman?
please,
Are you terrorized? Habibi. Why are all of you lot wasting your time on someone who wipes
I
his
know,
ass
I
with
know.
tissue? He wipes his ass with tissue, bro.
I know. I already see
Oh.
Wallahi, there's water. Habib.
So, bro,
There's
bro,
And you are wiping your ass.
He's using both hands to eat, both hands to
the
wipe.
best argument.
Wait.
Listen to the best argument of Islam.
I'm not here to talk about. We're here to talk about hygiene.
Whereas, shall we talk about hygiene? Shall we talk about hygiene?
You talk about love.
You got shit stain.
All right,
You eat with both hands.
let's move on to hygiene.
With both hands. That's what you
Okay,
This guy wipes his ass.
my dear
Which
friends,
hand do you
stay
use?
quiet.
Which hand do you
Once.
use?
Everyone quiet.
Which hand do you
Everyone quiet. Quiet.
Quiet. So
Can you imagine?
when he eats, he
Please
eats
come, please
both
come.
hands. And when he goes toilet,
At Speaker's Corner.
both hands.
Let's read the hygienist right now.
Yes,
We
that's
start
Sure.
hygiene.
One second.
Tissue cleaner than water.
One second. Let's, don't run away.
Shit. You can wipe
At
it with the
Speaker's
tissue.
Corner,
You wipe it with the water.
this is, my dear friends. Hey, please, one second. No, I can't forget. Please, one second. At Speaker's Corner, I have people come around to ask questions
What do you
and to
clean?
stay
What
quiet.
do you clean
Stay
for
quiet.
your shit?
Stay quiet.
Water or tissue?
To ask questions and to
Your
give
mouth
answers.
is full of shit.
And it is very interesting.
Clean it.
It is very interesting. Hey, quiet. It is very interesting that we have Muslims come to speak. Hey, please, stay quiet.
He's not gonna let you.
We have Muslims come to Speaker's Corner to smell other people. And he is complaining about smells of different people. Can you imagine what he is doing coming to Speaker's Corner?
You need to clean with water.
And now,
Yes.
if you Muslims please don't go around smelling others.
If you
If you want to
you
smell,
have shit.
excuse me,
in your T-shirt, you have shit in
if
here.
you want to
Don't
smell,
clean with the tissue.
excuse me sir, please.
Clean with the water.
If you want to smell,
Your body,
Excuse
your
me, sir,
clothes
please.
need a wash machine.
if you want to smell the backsides of your fellow Muslims, wow, listen. If you want to smell the backsides of your fellow Muslims, go to the masjid and begin to do your bum exercise. Clearly, that's what you've been doing for centuries. Smelling,
When you
showing your backsides to others and smelling. This is what clearly you've been doing.
clean with the water, not with the tissue.
Now, coming to the hygiene of the Quran. The Quran says, if you do not find water to wash your face, guess what? You can rub your face with soil. This is hygiene of the Quran. Now suddenly the Muslims have gone silent. Suddenly the Muslims have gone silent. Does this? No. Let us deal with the hygiene of the Quran. Does the Quran? Yeah, let's read.
What do you clean for your shit? Tissue or water?
Nothing.
Your body is full of shit. You have shit in here. Clean with the water, not with the tissue, sir.
Okay.
Your trousers.
You want to know Surah 4, Ayah 43. Let's read. The greatest invention of Islam. Surah 4, Ayah 43. Hygiene. These fellows come here and talk about hygiene. Unbelievable.
Angry now.
Surah 4. Have you gone mad? You are already mad.
Shall we end it?
Surah 4, Ayah 43. Oh, you who have believed, do not approach prayer while you are intoxicated. And why are the Muslims troubled? They have a demonic attack when the Quran is being read. Why? Because the Quran clearly, systematically leads to some sort of a brain damage because of a spiritual attack. Now let me read the Quran. Surah 4, Ayah 43.
My friend, you're wasting
And if you are ill or on a journey,
Have you sorted your own book out first?
or one of you comes from the place of relieving yourself, relieving yourself,
Have you
or you have contacted women
read your own book?
and find no water. Look, you have gone. Hey, excuse me, don't. If you don't panic, please. If you don't panic, you have relieved yourself. You have relieved yourself. You have come in touch with women, and you don't have water. What should you do? And find no water, then seek clean earth, clean soil, earth. We call that dirt. In the UK, if you go to B&Q and if you want to buy soil, you say, please, can I have some dirt? Because we understand, look, this is not good for, this is not clean, this is dirt. But look at Islamic invention, Muhammad's invention 101. Then seek clean earth and wipe over your faces and your hands. And so, my dear friends, if you have relieved yourself, if you've been to public loo, no water, no problem. You are in Dubai, you are in Saudi Arabia, they won't even care to provide you water because plenty of soil isn't there. You can go and rub your face and rub your hands with soil. No wonder on top of brain damage, look at the medical ailments. Everywhere, my dear friends, not just in the UK, across the world, one of the important demographics, demographies of people who have skin issues. Skin issues. Ask a skin medical doctor, you will get an answer. One of the more people with greater issues with skin will be Muslims. You know why? Because you have no clue about hygiene. You go to Hajj, catch diseases and come back. You bow down regularly, you have infection all over your face. And you talk about hygiene. My dear friends, it's time for you to wake up. If you want to learn true hygiene, begin to ditch the Quran, put the Quran in the bin and read information. Now, clearly, I can completely see all the Muslims have been silenced. No answer forthcoming on hygiene in the Quran. If I can request you to clear up some space and move on. Listen carefully. You have come too close. You have come here. You weren't here earlier. You have come too close. You may not have a brain up there, if you please. Look at the clown. Look at the clown. Look. Police! Please come. Look at this fellow. Yeah, I know you will run right now. In 2 minutes you will be running. When the police come. I am really sorry.
I'm really sorry.
I make mistakes too.
You make him fight.
My dear friends, I make mistakes too and I am terribly sorry. I shouldn't have cried. No. I should not have called the police. Please, my dear friends, if anyone has the number of the local pest control, please. Could I please? Local pest control, please. If anyone has some numbers, please. Let's go for 5-star on checker trade and get some local pest control. People with expertise on mice, rats. Look at this. Clearly, you can see the sound here. You can hear the sound. Clearly not human beings who are able to make a sound which is comprehensible. You don't hear those sounds, do you? Too much of al-zut. Too much of al-zut. They don't know who to shout what at. They don't know. You need to be shouting that towards Muhammad. Al-Zut Muhammad. That's where you should have shouted this. That's exactly what he is. That's his experience. It's there in your literature. So please, you are too confused. You're coming to a Christian and shouting what you have shouted, what you should have shouted towards Muhammad. Now clear up some space. Move on. Lovely. So now we will move on. There are a couple of Muslim ladies.